Hi, my name is Maron Latifi, and this is part 2 of our software quality insights and trends regarding enterprise agility. So if you haven't seen the first video yet, the link's going to be in the description below, and feel free to check that out first and then come back here for the follow-up. In this episode, I'm going to be talking a little bit about how existing enterprise companies that have begun their process in enterprise agility, what they have shown to have worked for them the best. I'm also going to cover the most important challenge that you most likely will face, should you choose to go down this road as well. So to begin with the hows, the first thing that they said you need to do is to continuously measure your current enterprise agility. And the way to do that, again, remember, the whole concept is to increase collaboration and to increase transparency. So the way to do that is to identify all the bottlenecks within your all the phases of your organization, and then put effort into bringing agility into those. So by bits and pieces, you will be increasing agility within your all the silos of your organization, which then in turn will actually increase the agility of your enterprise overall. Right? Secondly, and that kind of leads to it, is measuring your business values. So your company obviously brings a specific business value to your customer, most likely software. So by measuring the speed that you deliver this software in conjunction with risk, compliance, as well as of course the quality of the product that you bring out, you'll be able to measure out once again your current state of enterprise agility. So for instance, let's say there's a bug that's that was pushed into production. That means something went wrong with the testing aspect of things, or maybe some automation script didn't work the way it was supposed to. But you'll know where to focus your efforts and fix that in order to increase your agility as a whole. And lastly, and most important one, is to continuously improve DevOps. So typically, the development as well as the planning phases of an organization, there's already a lot of optimization that's been done there. There's a lot of tools in there, and measuring the business value flow is a lot easier than for software delivery, right? Since that actually has the biggest challenges in trying to measure the flow of business, you want to put in a lot of your efforts into improving your DevOps as much as you can, to then see that flow through your DevOps pipeline, and which in turn once again will show you an accurate representation of your enterprise agility level as of today. One good way to do that is to build out a platform that will tailor to your creation and delivery of your software from start to finish. For instance, QMetry has a platform for testing. So we offer test management, test automation, and then we wrap it all together with an analytics tool that will give you actionable intelligence as well as reporting. So if taking a platform like that and then building upon it a little further with continuous integration and other tools such as that will just always keep you updated about your software and where things are, and give you the right reports, that in turn will give you a good idea of how agile your enterprise is as of today, and then also tell you on things to focus more on. So again, these are just the first stepping stones that previous enterprises that have taken. So hopefully this is helpful for you. So should you choose to go down this road as well, you'd have a good place to start, right? And speaking of going about this, is also there's going to be one big challenge that most likely will face, just like anybody else, and that's going to be from the human side, in sense of reluctance of change, right? People typically don't like change, especially in organizations where there's a specific culture and a specific process that's already there. Change management is going to be huge, right? Because there's always going to be, for instance, reluctance to drop everything that person is working on to go and focus on a different problem that's measuring higher on priority, right? So this is going to be a slow process because it's literally changing the culture of the entire organization. And those of you who've already started or have embarked through the agile process, I'm sure you can attest to that and know the difficulties and hopefully have your own best practices in how to deal with that, right? So that'll be all for today's video. On the next video, I'll go over the reasons as to why you would want to consider the concept of enterprise agility, and hopefully, you'll be able to make a decision on whether it's a good thing for you or not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.